Alright then. This is just an audio test. Oh, good. So. Let's think then. Log files. FPS look like it's fine. Upload is fine. Cool. Alright. So. Right, so we're doing reverse stuff. So let's do brainstorming first of all. So a new document. This is gonna be GMTK brainstorming. I wish I had a better way to do this, but whatever. Don't need this. Then let's actually get let's go like this for now. Alright. Brainstorming. So the theme is roles reversed. It's not that much. Usually the players, actor. So usually the players actor. So we want to change that. How do we change that? We could have. So just off the top of my head, we can have the player. Let's see the background. So off the top of my head, we can have the player be the enemies instead of the usual player. But that just doesn't sound correct. We can have the player be the environment. The zero option. We can have the player be the developer, in a sense, like have like a game building thing that could work. Yeah, we could have the player be a developer type entity. Oh, music. Come on. I've just had another play picture. Hopefully it's not too loud. The music. lot of like soft AI things. So like, especially because we need to program essentially a player that exists in this world. I should stop hitting my fucking desk. 1 second. Alright, so we can have that. What else? What else? So the top down, we're gonna have to play a bit the environment, moving platforms, stuff like light and whatnot. Make more of a puzzle. Stealth type game. But what is the framing of it? I know a few things that I want. So controllable platforms. Platforms and lights, controllable lights. Controllable lights. We can have them control some lights. And what else? What else? Platforms, lights, doors. Could be controlled as well. Platforms probably is gonna turn into like boxes, more like kind of stuff. So I like this stealth idea mostly. So I just need a framing device for this. So how do we justify all of this existing? At least visually. I want something nature related, like nature vibe-ish, like plants and whatnot. Let's see. Think. Where is lowered music? Just 1 second. Yeah, so like plants. Let's see. So finding out nature. Maybe helping like a sprite of some kind. Actually, how about, because we can do something like a fire sprite that's trying to get somewhere and we have to guide it through it. So I like that. How do we get to that though? Am I really blowing out my mic? Oh my god. So how do we get to that? Let's see. We can. So fire thingy that's trying to get. A fire thingy that's trying to get someone somehow or for some reason. But it still doesn't make. That doesn't add to the stealth mechanics I wanted. How about a horror instead? Yeah, so we have a horror game and we're trying to get out of. Oh, like this, I like this. So we're doing a horror game, and so we're in a mansion. We are ghosts possessing a mansion. And then we essentially a puzzle. It's a soft puzzle game because it's not gonna be super hard. And essentially, we are a ghost possessing a mansion. We're a good ghost. We're a good ghost possessing a mansion, and a kid. The kid is trapped in the basement, so we help him out to get out. And so the player what would usually be a player in a traditional game is now the kid. It's now an NPC. Yeah, so it's now an NPC. And so we control the environment. Control environment to help him avoid bad ghosts. And so we need all of this controllable stuff. Lights off are bad because he gets scared. And then our main mechanic, main loose condition is gonna be this kid is scared. Main win condition, this kid gets out. We can frame it around 2 or 3 rooms, probably gonna be something along the lines of basement, then like a first floor, and then maybe like a second floor that we need to. Yeah, first floor, second floor. This is probably like locked. Locked. So we need to get out, like either find a key or go out a window, something like that. So make it very short, especially because making the environment is going to be an absolute pain. And from there, from there. Got my music off, let's go. Alright, so yeah, like this. So just do 2 or 3 rooms, and essentially we need to do this for the boy, for the kid. We're gonna need pre-plant, plant pads, some scare meter, ideally no UI. For the ghost, aka the player, we need some kind of way to select and control objects plus UI control help, because you're going to be switching really quickly between stuff. So ideally this is going to be probably mouse, keyboard. And then yes, it's probably gonna be mouse, keyboard kind of stuff. And then we're gonna get him to do what? Let me think. I said, fuck. We're gonna need the bad ghosts. They need to try and scare the kid. They look for him. So a soft stealth. I mean, I said horror, but it's like semi-horror aesthetic. More like. Boy, this is loud. A semi-horror aesthetic, more like. And what else? Let me think. Just for a second. So we have this So we said we want this to be things like doors, boxes, which is probably gonna be furniture. Very realistic. Some type of lights. Needs light to recover a few or something like that. But then can only these things can only light, which just makes it harder to code, but that's fine. What else? I'm gonna set that up. Give me a second. Where's my nest? There we go. Let's get this back in here. Oh, maybe. Let me see if I can. Oh God, why? Oh, it's because it's right. You're supposed to be so. Why not so? Why? Because right, you're not so. There we go. Okay, now where were we? Okay, so God, I like this music. Oh, it's not. Is the music not picking up on stream? But the still not picking up. Sorry about that. Let me fix it real quick. Why do I not have desktop audio? I think it's this one. There we go. Now we have this. Now we have this. Right, so going back to my train of thought. Some audio balancing real quick. Apparently, I'm just bad. Alright, this works now. Alright, so where was I? Okay, so we know more or less what we want to do. More or less, this should be good. So let's go to Godot, I guess. Yeah, I guess we just get it down to it. See how this goes. Ta-dum. Right, so right, so first things first. First things first. We need so from this document. Let's start with the player mechanics. So we want the ability to open and close doors. Yeah, so the ability to open and close doors, the ability to move some objects like furniture around, let's select between objects. So let's start by making a very simple 2D top-down thingy. So we're gonna go for actors. So I'm gonna see here. And it's gonna be furniture. And it's gonna be a 2D scene. Suppose it is. And this needs to be a it's probably gonna be a character body. Could also be an area, but there is not gonna quite limit stuff. So yeah, let's do it. Like this. Change type, character body, this requires a collision, shape, sprite. For the sake of working quickly, one prototyping with this, change rectangle shape. And we're gonna set it to, I think, 60 pixels. We have that, and we need the ability to click on it, which this should be able to. I mean, when I put it in the cursor wasn't clickable. Let's add a script. And it's gonna be furniture based. It's thanks that. Sure. We do not want gravity. In fact, I think I should be able to tell it here that it's floating. And I need it to have input pickable on, and then we need it to come on, and then we're gonna need to go and set some basic things. It's gonna be mouse and keyboard, so settings, input, and we're gonna go add up, down, left, right, and then something called action. So up, actually we're gonna leave it space for now. We're not gonna use gravity. We do not need a jump. And this is gonna be add export. And this is gonna constant speed. This is gonna be variable and speed, and we're gonna set it to 3. I'm gonna need to open my reference class documents. I have the playground and this one. Which one? Export variable. Oh, it's like this. who needs floating point position for speed? Anyways, I'm gonna use a function handle input. And we're gonna need here we're create a variable called direction. We're gonna need direction x and direction y. It's gonna be equal to. Actually, I can create it up here. We're gonna create a variable called direction. It's gonna be a vector 2. And then direction dot x is gonna be equal to get axis. And then it's gonna be left, comma right. And then direction y. And we're gonna actually send this down here. Why is get axis mad? Oh, it's input.getAxis. Where's my music? Input.getAxis, and then this is gonna be input.getAxis, and then it's gonna be negative and Godot is up, and then positive is down because Godot is funny like that. And then what we need to do is we're gonna need to set velocity equals direction. And then on physics process, we don't need this, we need gravity, we need jumping. We've already done this, so we're gonna do no input. We're gonna tell it to handle the input, and then once we handled it, we're gonna just say move inside. Already done. And let's go to test. This should be going. We're gonna add the base thingy. It does nothing. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to add speed, didn't I? But scripting times speed. Actually, because does that work? Oh yeah, it works. Let's go. So now we have the ability to move the square around, which is great. Now we need to switch between objects. Need to switch between objects. So now we need to have the object know when it's clicked. So let's go to that. I need to clickable. Right, so let's start playing with this. So on our furniture boy, Monday. Imagine not realizing that you're doing it for like 10 minutes. Couldn't be me. Alright, if if event is input event mouse button. So if we're dealing with a monitor and if event dot button index equals 1, and event dot first, we're gonna print click the object. So alright, so that works. And now let's see what happens if we add a second player object thingy. It should be able to select both of them just fine. Okay, cool. Now what we need to do is when the player clicks anywhere, so what this is going to do is when we click this, we're going to select, so we're going to say on ready we're going to say physics process. It's a set physics process. Select physics process to false, and then this instead of this, we're gonna set physics process to true. So what this means is that this no longer does anything until I click it, and then I can move it. Cool. Now what we need so what we need now is a way to, when I click on an object, have it understand that it's no longer required to exist. Also, can these objects fly with each other? That's a good question. They can. Cool. So, next up is I need some way to check so that when we click, we'd save all other objects. And the way we can do that is we can create I'm going to do this. I'm going to call it function disable. And for now, it's just going to print disabled. Disabled. And we're going to need a new thing. We're gonna need a new thing called main controller. And this is just an empty node. In fact, this is just node, it doesn't need anything else. And we'll have script, which is main controller.go. It should go into the script folder. And all it does is handle input. And I'm just gonna save the process quality. Yeah, it's handling process, and we're gonna say if input dot is button if input dot action selection just press, and this should be like a left click, right? Really? Left click. If left click is pressed, we're gonna, and then we need a signal. Signal, which is called release, and then we're gonna emit signal. Release. And then what we're gonna do is this. I'm gonna need the main controller to be here, and then these two are gonna be children of it. Say these two are gonna be children of it. And then here on ready, we're gonna say I have this somewhere. I have it on one of my scripts. Get node dot connect. Connect. This signal is called, what's the signal called? Release. To disable. Oh. Disable. So now when I click, it tells me that it's disabled, and it still does nothing. And then it's just gonna do a physics process. No, that's okay. Set physics process to true. Sorry, to false. So in theory, this doesn't do anything. When I click it, it still does nothing. Okay. So we need these to be able to push through that. So we can do. We're allowed to do like super hack stuff because this is a game jam and we have limited time. So we're gonna use hacking solutions. We're gonna use very hacky solutions. Fireball, hover, disable, equals false, and then when the mouse enters, hover equals true, and when the mouse exit, hover false. And then if we are not covered with this, it means that I cannot access that. Please. So when I click it, I now gain control. If I click away, I lose control. How cool is that? Okay. So now we have the ability to click on enough stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a new script. And this is gonna be controllable object base. And what this, and we're gonna put all of the non so all of this code here. This ready function as well. So I'm gonna go here. And this bool. It's gonna go here. Right, so far so good. And this is gonna go extends All controllables are gonna be corrected, buddy, so we're gonna take it away. So now technically, wow, it actually works. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting that to work. First chance. I am pleasantly surprised. I do wanna, because it feels a bit laggy. So I'm gonna go for frame time, no. 56, no. Wow. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to stay on FPS. I'm actually impressed by how simply that actually worked. I thought it was gonna give me a bit more issues. But okay. So now we have that ability. And now we are gonna do some other stuff. Yeah, we're gonna do some other stuff. So, what other stuff do we do? We need lights. So, let's do a light. Real quick. So it's gonna be an act. Oh, no. And all the settings. This is light. We can just call it a light. This is the directional light for now. This is the directional light. And we're gonna give it a sprite. Just for I need to be able to see it. But and we're also gonna need to start some environment stuff. We're gonna make it a static body, and this is gonna be, I don't know, walls, whatever. And then this is gonna take a sprite and a collision shape. Then the sprite's gonna be this. What else is gonna be? To like long boy. Something like that. The collision X 200 pixels. No, and then for Y15, 16. Diagonal. And then on the test, we'll just add those things. I will add a node. It's just gonna be walls, just for the sake of it. Where's the rotation key? Let's go like this for now. What else? Right, so we have the light. And the light's gonna need a script. Oh, it's not inherits from the controllable base. Oh, but it wants to inherit from the active body. That's bad. Right, so because that's fine because we need the collision anyways so that we can yeah. No, this is fine, this is fine. This actually works in our favor. Actually work on it. So now we can add in a script, which should go resources script if I'm not wrong. And it's gonna inherit control class base. Don't need any of this. Then we just need a top process. Oh, we're using physics process, we're gonna keep it down. Actually, in the controllable base, actually, let's not copy this. Now we're gonna copy these and then we don't need any of this. This is just gonna be if input dot is action. Pressed, it's gonna be action. We're gonna say we need to find the chore, so this is gonna be just called light because we need unready function ready. Light. It's gonna be get node light, then light dot enabled equals true. No, times equals. Let's do this. Now, do I use ready on this? I don't know. Call function. I need to call I'm gonna call the usually like that. Okay, cool. So I don't need to do it for that. Cool. So I need to add a light test. Where's my light? On ready, get node light. Print toggle light. And we're gonna ask this to bring me some light, just to make sure it's working. It's no. Where are you, no? Do you have a children called Light? I'm looking at it. Get node Light. Why are you angry? Oh, it's just light. Equals get no light. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Light dot enabled equals false. No. Times equals -1. That should allow me to flip it. Good old flip. How do we flip a bool? It's not -1. Equals not like dot. Right, so now we have a light that works. A very bright light, but it works. Now the furniture should have a light occlusion, which requires a collision as well. Then this is 65 and 65. This is 65 minus 65 and minus 65 minus 65. Nope. Okay, so this is negative 65, negative 65. Then the next one is 65, negative 65. It Then the next one is 65, 65, and the last one is negative 65. Warning, an occluded polygon must be set or drawn for the stick effect. It's set. Yeah, sure. It's set, it's right there. Oh, that's odd. What is it angry at me now? What? Why are you angry at me, widow? There's the occluded polygon. It's right there. Wait, why is he doing it even though it's just like it? Oh no, it's a script. Wait. Is the light not? Oops. Why can't the light work? Why can't the light work? Regardless of if I clicked it or not. It's always how it falls. I should be setting my physics first. Why? Oh, because it's not connected. Oh, because they're not connected. Right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna connect mouse and pad to one mouse center. Oh, I have a breakpoint. Remove that. Why? Why is he not calling this ready? I need both readies. Find me the world. So if I do that, okay, so now it works correctly. Cool, cool, cool. It's now working correctly. And then I need this to be under right. Oops. I need this to be direction. I have no idea where that light is pointing to. Where's the light? How do you work with lights in this? Wait, that's weird. What? Wait. Why is this a code? Why am I casting a shadow on the light? What's supposed to be light source? The bugger's very angry at me as well. The bugger should be less angry with me now. Yeah, okay. So why am I able to cast a shadow onto the light itself? That makes no sense. Wait. Color, energy, blend mode. What is the light? It's supposed to be the directional light, but where is the direction? Like, how do I set that? How do I see that? Why? Ah, let's not think too hard about it. For now, we have other stuff to do. We indeed have other stuff to do. Wait, did I never? No, wait, this is fine. Okay, let's see. Let's think for a little bit. We have this light. How does the light work? Why is this light? How does this light work? So let's look that up. Directional lights. Sunlight or moon. Let's start with the occluder, I suppose. Start with the canvas. does this work? How does this work? Makes no sense. So we're gonna switch this light back to a point light. Let's run that better. Project recording. Where's my folder? Resources. Right. And throw it in here. Why does this cast a shadow on the light? Makes no sense. Oh wait. Okay. So far, so good. Where's my music? Let's set it to be like really large. So now it is affecting that. And in theory, hey, we're casting shadows now. That's great. That's absolutely great. Objects cast shadows. Now then. What else? I should figure out why this thing, like the occluder, My question now is, so what happens if I do this? Okay, that's interesting. It's only blocking on that. Or 0, 1, 2, 3, I need a fourth. But I only want it to be like one way. Is that a thing that can be done? Because I want the light to actually hit the object. Pero to the Canvas side invisibility. Blend mode. Someone delayed. Someone is so behind. Top hand. Group journalism. Text material. Just not such a So I do this. Still not affected by the light. Let me see. What else can I do? What about the light? What happens if I put it on the mix? Cluedos are not my friends, apparently. Let's see. Why is your Cluedo not my friend? Come on, I've got this. Sprite, editor. Still recording it. Why? Still nothing. What is this? What is occlusion? How does it work? How does occlusion work? It's fine, we've got this. Oh. Boy. Boy. Oh boy. Delight Kuda. Wait, what happens if I just tell it to not interpolate? Oh, because I want it to be. I just want it to not be affected by the tonal Kuda. It's not hard. Oh, that works. Let's go. We would work in shadows. Uh, I'll start with 10 in a second. Where was I? Where was I? Right, so we've got a working light that we can turn on off. We've got objects that are able to cast shadows upon each other. Let's do some messing around with the world. Otherwise, background color back. Refuses. Why? Mm-hmm. Should I really be messing with this at this point? Is that like actually a good choice? I don't think so, right? There's no fucking way. And let's play with it anyways. Let's watch it draw something. Why not? We have time. I will mute my Discord audio in the meantime though. Let's see. Got that one environment. We need canvas so it works in 2D. don't need this. Need. This is not the one that we need. We need a canvas modulate. Let's say something like that. Maybe see how it works for us. Cool, and then we'll go to the light and let's give it a bit of a different tint. Body can change. Yeah, it's fine. Give it a bit more energy. Okay, that might have been a bit too much energy. But my music. Let's keep this going. Why not? What was I? Yeah, sorry, playing around with this. Cool. We will switch out. Now we need a way to get the camera working now. Oh, there's about a million ways to do this, but then we'll take this, the furniture base, we'll take all its code. Oh, because it's a camera, I can't control it with that. Alright, so the easiest way to do this, and I wish I was kidding, it's gonna be to create a mock character called camera. It's gonna be actual camera. It's no longer needs to extend camera to the this is gonna run a collider, which is just gonna be gonna want a camera that can be dragged with the mouse. That's what we're gonna go for. And I'm gonna make this right click because I am lazy and I do not want to look for the actual thing. So this is a camera. We're just gonna put camera for now, and this does need to extends camera to the, and this takes the camera script. And we're not gonna need any of this. So we want the camera that we can drag around with our mouse. So to do that, okay. So let's get this. So we got the starting positions. Let's see what this does by itself. And there's a camera drag, and so we can now do stuff like this. Look around. Easy. So what we're doing is we check if we are clicking dragging. If we're dragging, change our position to the new position. Cool. This works good enough for now. We're changing our position to where the mouse started. Minus 0% right plus position. This is fun for now. We don't need this, by the way. We have a drag camera. We have a camera that we can drag around and that it works. Did I keep my music muted on the stream? Yes, I did. The stream is hot. So yes, so what we want next is to have some sort of, what do we have? We have the light, the working light, and it can be moved around and it does stuff that the light's supposed to do. Let's add a occlusion thingy to this. I think we have it as, so let's add an occluder. Can I? I want to generate the occluder from the sprite if possible to make my life easier. Is that a thing you can do? What happens if I try to load a random sprite? I can't. Okay, so I want to. I remember somewhere I read that it is able to auto-generate them. I do not know how. I read some of that. You can just have it generated from like a sprite. I don't see how. I do not see how. There's something about light occlusion. Give me a second. One lights, shadows. A close camera by sprite to node by selecting the node, clicking the sprite to the menu at the top. Create light occluders. It just works. Let's go. And then I want to put it as child sprites first. And then the clutter is not closed. And call mode counterclockwise. That should work for the. Oh. Clockwise. Why are you not affecting the walls anymore? Like. Oh, it's missing one line. I'm just gonna have it match the. Sorry, the color for now. Color day. Let's see if that's a bit more. There we go. we have working stuff, and let's move to FPS real quick. Yeah, it's working just fine. Let's do a bit more work on the camera. I want the camera to be able to zoom in, zoom out with the scroll wheel, so we'll go with that. Gee, the quest is great. We need to zoom in, zoom out. So we'll go ahead and do that. I'm actually gonna go ahead and rename this. Can I not rename it? We're gonna create something new called select. We're gonna need one more that's camera remove, and we're gonna need one zoom in and zoom out. So select is gonna be left click, camera move is gonna be left click, zoom in it's gonna be left, and so it's gonna be for the time being. This does break the camera script because there's no right click anymore. It is not called camera move, and it breaks. Doesn't break that. Doesn't break that. There we go. Now, we wanted to work on the camera scroll. Right, so we need some exports. Variable minimal zoom, which is going to be an integer. Actually, no, it's going to be float. Zoom is float. Float. And let's just go with 0.5, and then lazy typing, so we'll go like this. And export a variable, some speed. Yeah, some speed, which is going to be a float as well, and we'll set it to 0.1. And one last one is export a variable that's going to be zoom duration, which is going to be float, and we're going to set it to 0 seconds. So by default for now. And then the camera needs to own a tween. Where's my camera? Wait, where's my tweens? It's under control nodes, right? Where are my twins? Why do I not have twins? Wait. What is this? You can't have grow without twins. That's not how this works. That is not how this works. Wait. You cannot have grow without twins. Where are my twins? Oh, do you have to create them through scripting now? You're kidding me. You are kidding me. So we already have these. We might actually not need this. If event dot is action pressed zoom in we're gonna say and zoom cameras to this one. So yeah. So and zoom is larger than minimum zoom. We're gonna set zoom minus equals zoom speed. Something like this I think should work. Oh, zoom is a vector too. I'm gonna be lazy. Why is he complaining? Alright. And then we just copy this. But we just say zoom out. And this changes to plus. This should work, right? We should also change this to max. This should be changed. So here. What am I doing? Like that. I somehow have them reversed, that's fine. There we go. So now we did this, we zoom in. Do you know what? This works. There we go. And then I'm actually gonna take away this. You'll see why in a second. Take care of that later. For now, we need to check if it works. It's working the opposite way of what I wanted to. When I'm zoomed in, it moves really fast, and when I'm zoomed out, it moves really slow, and I want the opposite of that. What is zoom? Zoom is it's a vector. Yeah, so see when you zoom out, it's super slow, and we zoom in, it's like super quick. If I remove this line, now it behaves fine, I suppose. When I'm zoomed in, I'm just gonna add. This one, and then and this is 2. And do this is 0.5. So when we're zoomed out, we need to move faster. And when we're zoomed in, we need to move slower. So we can do zoom. So we need to, so when zoom is 2, we need to turn to 0.5, and when it's 0.5, so zoom. So if we multiply, so we're, so now we have 0.5, and we need to be 2. It's hard actually. That's really hard actually. Let's see. Let's think. Let's think like real people for a while. Let's I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I actually have no idea how. I actually have no idea how I'm gonna do this. Why? So I want it when this soon. Okay, so what we need is we need some way. Like math-wise, I don't know how it makes sense. I really don't know how it makes sense in terms of math. Well, we won't. I mean, this is playable. Like, don't get me wrong, but still, it's not good enough. I want. So I'm gonna be using zoom, and I want the 2 to turn into 0.5 and the 0.5 to turn into 2. Because right now the way that it's working is that when I'm far, it's moving slower when I want it to be faster, and when it's near, it's moving faster when I want it to move slower. I'll just multiply by the zoom. I'm not getting what I want. So 0.5 is 1 over 2, and 2 is 2 over 1. So that's. I feel like there's a math solution to this that I'm not finding. Let's see. How do I get this to be slower on zoom out? How do you do division with vectors? Okay, so we cannot divide with vectors obviously, but we can multiply for the inverse. So no, we want to inverse. A vector having the same direction. Hmm. That's a problem. Hmm. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. It's just do it like this. Yeah, duh. Of course. Okay. Now we've got the working camera like we wanted. Next up is the door. We have the furniture. Where's my design document? I don't have it open anymore. That's fine. We have furniture. We have lights working. We want to do maybe doors. Yeah, let's get doors working. The way we get doors working is by having two sprites and we just switch between them when player does action. Right, that's easy enough. It's not. Oh, I'm not going insane, Joa. Let me think. 2.5 hours in, we have almost the player mechanics figured out. So now we need to figure out how to do the door. Something tells me I'm gonna have to do some very, how do you call it? I want to actually save this branch as a scene for actors, and it's gonna be the camera base. And then this canvas modulate is also gonna be saved as its own scene. That's gonna go into environment, and it's just canvas modulate the scene. Right, so the door base in it's a collision shape. Because of course it's a collision shape. In it's a sprite. Because of course it's a sprite. And the way we're gonna do this for now is we're gonna give it a 2D node. And 2D nodes should have display toggles, which they do. I mean, the idea would be to actually work this. Like, the ideal would be for me to actually do a quick door sprite, and actually do this correctly instead of using the Godot symbol for everything. Like, that would make sense, right? But I don't want to make a door sprite. It's gonna take so long. I'm hungry. You know what? Fine, let's do a door sprite. Let's steal a door sprite. How about that? Let's change this. I think an animated sprite might be. We'll do an open and closed thing. And so we'll need to do some animation work, some sprite work real quick. Or, since we're just quickly prototyping, We'll steal a door spread from somewhere. It's just temporarily. Alright, I might need to actually go out of my way to build a proper sprite for the testing. Which makes me sad. It actually makes me sad. Alright, this is. This thing sizes. So we want most stuff to be probably 8 by 8, which means the player will be 4 of those, so he'll be 16 by. We want actors to be so maybe half, or actual actors be like 16 by 16, which means we want the door to be triple that size ish, which leaves us with a file that is 16 in height. Actually, no, should we do 8 in height? And then 16 times 3, that's 48 across. RGB 8-bit integer, that's fine. Like that. Cool. And now we want so what we're gonna do is we're gonna I should give people it's almost what I'm doing. So what is good? Let's go into this. So the one to let's get the pixel art brushes. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Plus the plus 16, that is rounding up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. Then grab a random color and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that tells us where we want. So this is the size of the door, and then this is where the cells goes. And then this is 8 tall, if I remember correctly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the center of it. So let's draw a line across like this. So that's a reference for that. And then let's just a guide for what we're gonna do. And we have to save this somewhere on the document or drawing. We'll create a folder. This is reversed for the time being. And this is just sprites. And we'll save it here as door temp. Cool. And literally what we're gonna do, because all we'll need is temporary stuff. So we'll do that. And then we'll save this door closed. That is door closed. And then we'll do this. Actually, wait a second, because the background should be empty. There. So this is closed. And then we'll make another file for open. And then we'll just do this. Where's the pixel? You know what? And I will help. Boy! I want this to be enough. White. There we go. This is a temporarily opened. This what? Oh my god, can I open the road document? And this is what it looks like closed. This is just temporary. Do not at me. Let's sit with that and go get some food.